Our next guest is Kalamazoo. Right now, all the cats that are going on the floor are getting named after cities. So he is out there with Lafayette and Brooklyn and Albany and all of those guys. And he is one of our younger cats. He is an older kitten. We're listing him as about 10 to 12 months old. A lot of people are looking for, tiny kittens. It's been warm for the last couple of weeks, so they will be arriving shortly. Kitten season is going to soon be upon us, but until then, people looking for cats that are young but not tiny kittens, we have a lot of options to choose from, and Kalamazoo is one of those. He is a very handsome orange, tabby and white. He's very playful, very energetic, but also very affectionate, and he is surprisingly doing really well just hanging out on a lap. But you can tell that he is very interested and curious. He's watching everything. He's looking around. He's paying attention to the different noises that he's hearing. So he's a very curious guy, and that's what our staffs stated in all of their paperwork when they made him available for adoption. They were like, he's super adventurous and likes to go exploring and things along that nature.
So as you just mentioned, we feel he's an adventurous cat. Should potential adopters do anything to prepare for such a cat?
So I always compare cats, especially our younger cats, to toddlers, right? They're experiencing a lot of things for the first time. So they're testing those boundaries. They're like, can I sit on it? Can I chew on it? Can I jump on it? Can I knock it over? Can I carry it over here? Everything is a cat toy to a cat. I've had cats in my office literally playing with like rocks that say "you rock." Like they'll play with anything. So when you have a cat that you know to be more adventurous or a younger cat, I always encourage people to do a little bit of cat proofing to ensure that your cat's not going to jump up on your coffee table and knock over your favorite vase and shatter it. All right, or you leave your jewelry on your nightstand at night. Well, that's shiny and fun and makes noises, and you might not find it for a while until you get a new refrigerator, and it's because the cat lost it under there. So doing all of those kind of cat proofing things. Also just being especially if you're not used to having a pet in the house, being more cautious about leaving open containers of food and beverage out. My cat will get into the bag of chips if you leave it out. Like he just will. So you're just learning to kind of navigate those things, especially if you're not used to it. But overall, he's a very sweet, easygoing cat. I was taking his pictures. He wanted to play. He was really into the string toys. So he's going to be a great companion, but with him or any cat, you want to make sure that you're kind of setting them up for success so they're not going to do something that's going to be upsetting to you just by being a cat. Especially when they have that very that youthful energy early on. A cat like Oscar may be less prone to wanting to jump up on your tables and things like that because he's just an older guy. If you think that Kalamazoo is going to be a good fit for your family, obviously, again, making that appointment to visit him by going to visitfcac.as.me. I will say right now, because we don't have a ton of cats, the young cats are going quickly, so you can always submit that application before you actually come in and visit to kind of reserve your space to make your family his potential new family.